4 communities in the Northwest Territories remain under a water advisory tonight, and frustration over the situation is growing. It all started when a chemical byproduct was found in the drinking water. It can form when chlorine reacts with naturally occurring material like leaves. But the solution to this problem isn't so simple, and the timeline for when it'll be solved isn't clear. The CBC's Carla Ulrich has been following this story all week. She joins me now with more. Carla, what happened here?
Well, since Monday, a drinking water advisory has been in place for 4 South Slave communities in the N.W.T. Residents of Hay River, Enterprise, N.W.T First Nation, and Kakiza were asked to take precautions before drinking the tap water. This came after high levels of chemical byproducts used in the water treatment process were found in the drinking water. The byproducts are called trihalomethanes, or THMs. The town of Hay River says it's working with the Northwest Territories government to bring the levels of THMs down. I spoke with the Hay River Senior Administrative Officer, Glenn Smith. He said the root of the problem is an aging water treatment plant and not a sudden contamination. Smith said because of lower water levels and an increase in organics like algae, dead leaves, and soil runoff, it's more challenging to balance the amounts of chlorine needed. Health officials say they identified rising levels of THMs in Hay River's water over the past year. The N.W.T Chief Environment Health Officer, Chirag Rohit, says quarterly tests since August 2024 have shown THMs slowly increasing. He says the advisory was issued to keep residents informed and help them reduce their exposure. Even though the risk for short-term contact is very low, there's no word yet on when the levels are expected to come down, and the water advisory remains in place.
Carla, this is affecting a few communities, but I do know there was a meeting in Hay River. So what are people there saying?
So Thursday night, residents in Hay River packed the hall for a public meeting on the drinking water advisory. They say they want faster testing, clearer numbers, and help with the cost of coping. So there were many questions about a new water treatment plant, and Candace Jamieson is Hay River's mayor. She said the new plant has been in the town's capital plan for 10 years with a budget of up to $30 million. She says they have completed a feasibility study, preliminary design, and are shovel ready. Once funding is secured, it should take 3 years to complete, and the meeting ended with a promise from the town to keep the public updated.
What should people then do about their water in the meantime, Carla?
So they should let it sit in a pitcher in the fridge for 24 hours without a cover, or they should use a Brita water filtration system. Public Health says both approaches will remove THMs from the tap water. The N.W.T Department of Public Health says residents should use filtered or bottled water for food prep.
Okay, thanks for all your work on this, Carla.